Ashama harka fuunee kabajamtoota hordoftoota chaanaalii Dhabbaa Edukeeshinii baga carraan keenya deebitanii nagaan dhuftanii namoonni duraan jirtan namoonni haaraa taatan immoo baga chaanaalii keenya nagaan dhuftan jechaa please like subscribe share godhuun dagatinaa. Har'a grade 11 biology lesson sadaffaa qabadee dhufeen jira. Like subscribe share godhuun dagatinaa hayyee atti fufnu. Lesson 3 let's talk about the relevance and the promise of biological science. Maal jedha? Let's talk about relevance and the promise of biological sciences. At the end of this session, you should be able to explain how biological science is relevant to food productions, health and disease, conservation and control of population, and also explain the promise of biology in relationship between genetic engineering and biotechnology. Biologists undertake all kinds of researches. You can research you can so they strive to increase areas and levels and advancement in which biological science benefit people most. Harati hawaasa isaanii fayyadan caalatti qorannoo gaggeessuudhaan research baay'ee gaggeessu jechuudha. Biologists attempt to give scientific answer to many questions that most people think are important. Gaafilee hedduu hawaasa keessatti qabu kan important kan baay'ee murteessaa ta'uuf scientific answers deebii saayinsawaa ta'e itti laataa jechuudha. For example, where did human beings come from? Where did I come from? How do I work? How did all life is begun? How is disease caused? How is HIV/AIDS is caused? How can vaccine be developed against disease like malaria, AIDS, TB, hepatitis, corona, like? So what makes also cancer cells differ from ordinary cells? You can say in cancer, cell ordinary, you can say normal, will it ever be possible to grow new kidney just for me? For example, transplantation. Will people one day live forever? What causes global warming? How can we solve the problem of food shortage? Can you coronary kind of area biology coronary solution the study of biology has relevance in almost every aspect of lives. By relevance, you can work in area. For example, some field of area in which promise and relevance of biological science are involved, including agricultures, medicines, environments, energy, foods, and extra. So, especially agriculture, medicine, environment, and energy have a great relationship with biological science. Let me see one by one. Biology is and the agriculture. One of the current issues in the world, especially in developing countries, in demand of food supplies. Kanafu area irratti qonnaa jilalu sirkafanyatti hanqinni demand of food supply baay'ee hanqinni due to the drought of different factors, global warming, increasing of population. This is related to an increasing number of human populations, decrease the demand of food supplies. And also biologists is carrying out research into how to increase food supply through agricultural productivity. Oomisha qonnaa akkamitti akka dabaluu kan jedhu biologistiin qorannoo adda addaa gaggeessaa jiru. Oomisha qonnaa akkamitti dabaluu kan jedhu by increasing agricultural productivity. So they are also working on how to produce crop plants that can adapt new conditions. You can gosoota midhaanii environment haaraa yookaan new condition adapt kan godhu akkamitti oomishuu dandeenya. And also how we are capable of producing crops in short period of time. You can oomisha qonnaa kan yeroo dhiyoo keessatti gabaabaa keessatti dhiyaatu jechuudha. Kana jechuun oomisha baatii sigee sadii yookaan waggaa yeroo lama sadii oomishuu akkamitti dandeenya kan jedhu we are working on this research. And also how we are producing crops that is resistant to disease. Gosoota biqiltuu dhukkuba resistive irraa godhuu danda'an are highly productive return and also are capable of producing high quality products. You can quality product jechuun oomisha qonnaa kan qulqullina qabu kan gosoota nyaata madaalawaa of keessaa qabu akkamitti oomishuu dandeenya kan jedhu. This work is involving genetic modification of existing crop plants. Wantoota kana godhuudhaaf immoo maal godhuu qabna? We are must modifying existing crop plants by genetic engineering to give the new characters that will enable to produce plants that is adapting changing environments. You cannot biqiltuu naannoo jijjiirame sanarratti bu'aa gaarii fiduu danda'u argachuu dandeenya jechuudha. When we come to biology and medicines, biology and biological science and medicine have very great relationship. By the way, the relationship between biology and health is also very great. So most of the relevance of biological knowledge in medicine is to devise effective method of contraceptions. Akkamitti ulfa intaneetti student yookaan baay'ina uummataa student to educate people about the need of controlling population growth. Baay'ina uummataa akkamitti to'achuu akka danda'amu, advising people on the way of keeping themselves and their health, their family and their individual health, to give educations about health. Medical professionals have specialized biological knowledge, which means professional in medicine you can fire bekumsi san specialized within bekumsi biological knowledge. The following are just few biological biologists involved in medical work. There are many others relationship specializing biological knowledge. The first one is laboratory technicians. It is test samples or bloods, urine, sputum, feces that by providing the report for doctors. It's working with biological or developing with biological knowledge. It gives reports for doctors by testing our bloods, urine, sputum can test urine test doctor have reported it. Then the doctors make a decision or prescribing drugs for us. And also drug development researchers, including pharmacists, working with the development of new drug to treat a disease. They are developing new drug. As another one is radiographers. It's produce X-ray and other image to help in diagnosis of disease. X-ray technology fayyadamanii suuraalee imeejilee mallattoo dhukkubaa sana agarsiisu ilaaluudhaan we are diagnosing of disease to give reports for doctors. And also another specialized researchers. Specialized researchers jechuun namoota ogummaa fayyadaman specialized maybe public health officers, nurses, midwives, special doctors. It's specializing, looking into why and how cancer is caused, how disease is caused, what's happened in this area, because there is emerging disease, many different kind of factors need specialized researchers. And also neurologists. Neurologists gosoota branchii fayyaa keessaa study about morphology, physiology and pathology of our brain systems, about neurons. So this is one of the least specialized biological knowledge. Where biological knowledge is specialized, laboratory technicians, drug development researchers, radiographers, specialized researchers, and neurologists. So this picture shows how biological knowledge is specialized by drug development researchers or laboratory technicians or related issues. Biology and the environment. Now, when we come to biology and the environment, what's the relationship between biology and the environment? What biology do for the environments? So, biologists are who are involved in environmental studies. Gosoota saayinsii jiran keessaa kan dursee naannoo irratti hirmaatu qorannoo naannoo irratti hirmaatu eenyu biology by the branch of biology is called ecology. That's by a person who study about ecology is called ecologists. So they are working on monitoring the impact of global warming on the environment. Important global warming dhibba akka naannoo keenyatti kan fidee jiru monitor godhu. They are also related with working issue related to abundance and distribution of species in an environment. Malirratti hojjetu abundance and distribution of species in the environment irratti hojjetu, giving advice to government, to the society, how to best to conserve the environment. Naannoo keenya akkamitti conserve godhuu yookaan kunuunsuu dandeenya kan jiru irratti mootummaadhaan hawaasaa nama dhuunfaatiif akkatti naannoo keenya conserve godhuu gorsa kanna training kana jechuudha. And also introducing new species that will maintain the best adaptation within the area. Species yaare kan naannoo san hubachuu danda'u, naannoo san dandamachuu danda'u, lee qoratee baasuu danda'a jechuudha biologist. So this picture shows how biologists study or working on global water pollutions, how it is handling global environments. And also another part is biotechnology. It's one of the branch of biology which is working on existing area of biological research that is expanding rapidly. Damee biology keessa kan baay'ee babal'achaa jiru. Sadarkaa addunyaa kana fayyadaa jiru keessaa isa guddaadha jechuudha. This biotechnology is the use of microorganisms and enzymes to make things that people want. Wanta uummanni barbaadu namni barbaadu microorganismii fayyadamuudhaan dameen biology oomishtummaa jedhama biotechnology jedhama jechuudha. This biotechnology is not just a few technology. It's money and a huge technology. Biotechnology is not a few technology. It is money and a huge technology. It has been around for thousands of years. Waggoota hedduudhaaf, waggoota kumaaf, waggoota hedduudhaaf hawaasni keenya kana dura abbootiin keenya, abaaboon keenya yaalaa turanii jechuudha. It is root in distant past. Kanaafuu baay'ee waggaa dheeraa dura itti hojjetamaa ture jechuudha. Waggaa dheeraa dura itti hojjetamaa ture. For example, yeasts have been used in production of alcoholic drinks. Yeasts yookaan irshoon waggaa hedduun dura alcoholic drink oomishaa ture jechuudha. Like xaj, xallaa, beer and extra. This process of alcoholic production by yeast is called fermentation. Adeemsi nuti yeastii fayyadamnee alkoolii oomishnu sun maal jedhama? Fermentation jedhama jechuudha. Fermentation jechuun any kind of reaction which is carried out in the absence of oxygen. In the absence of oxygen to produce alcohol, carbon dioxide, and also yeasts have also been used in baking of breads, cake, injeraas. Faayidaan yeastii kan biraa immoo baking of bread, daabboodhaaf, keekiidhaaf, injeraadhaaf nu fayyada jechuudha. We are also not using bacteria only yeast. We are also using bacteria for fermenting milks to produce cheese, yogurt. That's called lactic fermentation or lactic acid fermentation. Lactic acid fermentation. And also, the new application of biotechnologies involve large-scale industrial production process. New application is gara technology for large-scale industrial production. Industry scale maybe drinking alcohols, wine, beer, biscuits, and different processing food is carried out in large scale nowadays. So the promise and the goal of research in the field of biotechnologies are development of cure for genetic diseases, treatment for degenerative disease, such as Parkinson's, controlling industrial process like production of different alcohols, and also producing drugs that are tailor-made, production of different drugs. So the genetic modification of plant also to meet specific need, such as plants that produce good yield of crop in dry areas, plants that produce their own pesticides. Kanaafuu genetically modified kan ta'e biqiltuu tokko kan hongee dandamachuu danda'u, kan pesticide farra aramaa, farra ilbiisa ofuma isaatiif produce godhuu danda'u oomishuu dandeenya jechuudha. It's a promise of biotechnology. We are also cloning these organisms, maybe animals, plants, production of antibiotics adda addaa sadarkaa industiriitti oomishu, using stem cells to repair damaged organs of plants, ultimately all new organs from few stem cells. So this picture is how a biologist is working in different areas, or in tissue cultures or micropropagation, in developing of different drugs, in treating a degenerative disease, or in working on agriculture by improving plants, in resisting of disease, adapting in environments, resistance or producing good yields. So this is some the main different branches of biotechnology. It's work with cell biology or cell cultures. It's work with genetic engineering, DNA technology, or molecular biologies. It's some main branches of biotechnology. When we see this, we're going to see the major branches of biotechnology: agricultures, nutrition, health and medicines, industrials, bioweapons jechuun laboratorii keessatti baakteeriyaa qopheessinee baakteeriyaa toksiin warratan qopheessinee isa kana loluu irratti hirmaachuu jechuudha. Baay'ee nama fudhachuu bioweapons jechuun baay'ee hardidha jechuudha. It's relationship with environment, arid, marine, bioinformatics, ethics in the law. It's also working with ethics in the law by forensic science, by the fingerprinting identification of crimes. So lastly, we see biology and energy productions. One of the current issue is energy, because our energy is fuel. This fuel is releasing toxic chemicals into our environment, which affect us or increasing global warming. How we are getting green energy or eco-friendly energies. So what's biological energy? Biological energy production is begin with photosynthetic fixation of carbon dioxide into biomes. Adeemsi photosynthesis carbon dioxide qilleensa keenyarra absorb godhu sun one of the fixation of energy by producing starch or cellulose. It is followed by conservation of biomass via various microbial process to fuel or produce this substance produced by photosynthesis like starch or cellulose converted into ethanol, methane, hydrogens, or different oils, which is eco-friendly or we say is green energies. The sun is a major source of energy for organisms and for other organisms which are a part of our source of energies. So these producers or plants, algae or cyanobacteria, use the energy from sunlight to make organic material from carbon dioxide. Kanaafuu producers yookaan qopheessitoota jennuun kun kanneen akka plantii, algae and cyanobacteriaan kun it produce energy eenyurraa argatanii aduu argatanii jechuudha. And also it absorbs carbon dioxide and the waters. This establish the beginning of energy flows through almost all food webs. Food energy flow in Israel sunlight producers, consumers, primary, secondary. So bioenergy is one of the many diverse resources. Bioenergy to available to help meet our demand for energy. Hanqin energy yookaan of energy kan sun guutuudhaaf kan nu fayyadu sun bioenergy jedhamna. It is a form of renewable energy. Renewable energy jechuun energy deebi'ee bakka bu'uu danda'u. Energy kun bakka lamatti qoodama. Renewable energy and non-renewable energy isa jennuun sun jechuudha. These renewable energies irra deddeebi'ee we replace again and again. Irra deebi'ee bakka sun it's derived from essentially living organic materials known as biomass, which can be used to produce transportation fuel, heat, electricity and products. Biomass warra jennuun oomisha galtee biqiltuu ta'uu danda'a, balfa horii ta'uu danda'a, excretion of animals, plants by production of transportation fuel. Ethanol fakkeenyaaf sun warshaa sukkaraa keessaa argachuu dandeenya, biogaasii, heatii, electricity and waan adda addaa argachuu dandeenya jechuudha. So what is the relevance of biology in Ethiopia? Okay, faayidaan biology, relevance of biology in Ethiopia keessatti qabu maali? So biology is very relevant in Ethiopia considering the issue of overpopulation. Baay'ee namootaa humna harkute kanaaf relevance qabaachuu. It's giving advice, training for governments, societies for ensuring food security yookaan nyaataan akka of dandeenyu, for our health cares, fayyaan keenya maal fakkaata, naannoon keenya maal fakkaata eeggachuudhaaf baay'ee nu fayyada. For environmental well-being naannoo keenya eeggachuudhaaf, bosona akka hin cirre naannoo keenya qusachuudhaaf, qulqullina naannoo keenya, biyyee keenya, faalamiinsa biyyee, qilleensaa fi bishaan illee akka eeggannu nu godha jechuudha. And also it helps us as we are conserving our natural resource. Natural resource qabeenya uumamaa keenya akka eeggannu, akka kunuunfannu nu fayyada jechuudha. And also helping us as we are conserving biodiversity. Heddumina lubbuu qabeeyyii keenya, heddumina aadaa keenya, hunda keenya akka eeggannu nu godha jechuudha. This is one of the relevant in Ethiopia. It's one of the important issues. So practically, biological knowledge of special relevance for Ethiopia and education in biology need special attention. Kanaafuu barumsi biology Ethiopia keessatti it needs special attention because biologists take position in different fields in Ethiopia. Barumsa keessa ni jira as a teaching or in baratu, as a researchers qorannoo keessa jira, qonnatti fayyadamna. In medical we are using biology, in industry, in fisheries we are using biology. So it needs special attention. Secretary kan hunda keessatti nu fayyada in Ethiopia. Akka Itoophiyaatti we give attention for biological science in teaching. We are working in biology using in teaching for teaching, in research, in agriculture, in medicine, in nursery and fisheries, and other many areas in conservations of environments. We are conserving different kinds of environments, or totally our environments, conserving our plants, biodiversity, natural resource development, genetic resource conservation, especially this carried out in Ethiopia by Ethiopian Biodiversity Institution and by Yegefamachu. And also this is the best control. I can't do what you pest control kan ilbiisota harama. Maaliif wantoonni wantoota oomisha qonnaa keenya baay'ee gad buusanii jechuudha. So this is one of the relevance of biology in Ethiopia. Thank you for your attention. Like, subscribe, share, double education godhuun dagatinaa baay'ee sin jaalannaa horaa bulaa.